Good afternoon, happy Friday, welcome to this video. Don't know why I said it all in that order, but you know, whatever. Welcome to this video. We are going to talk about getting specialty dyed yarn and my creative process of figuring out what the fuck to do with it. So come along. How do I want to talk about this? If you remember a couple of months ago now, like 2 months ago, I was looking for a nice green yarn to make a gift for a friend whose favorite color is green, and I settled on this from Arcane Fiberworks. This is the Force of Nature color. It is very pretty, and I thought I understood what 181 yards would get me, right? I had some experience with smaller skeins, and I thought that I'd come up with a reasonable expectation of how much I could crochet with this much yarn. And I'm going to show you my first attempt, and we're going to talk about it. So at first I was going to make this into a blanket, and then I purchased this yarn for a cardigan, actually. And then I thought, well, actually this might be better for a blanket, and maybe I'll use the Arcane Fiberworks in a cardigan. I had purchased 6 of these, and I was like, that'll be a good enough size cardigan. 181 yards should get me to a decent size, like I would say small, medium size cardigan, which is perfect for the person that I had in mind. However, when I started working it up, more than 2 balls in, this is all I have, which is, I mean, I know that I'm an Amazon of a human, but this is like a 10, no. How did kids grow? Like a 6 or 7 year old size cardigan, you know? This would fit, I feel like an elementary school student. And another 181 yards is not going to give me a lot of length. We're getting to the longer rows now. We ain't gonna get there. And I only have 6, which means I have to do a whole nother side. And this is going to be a cropped cardigan, and that's just not the vibe that I was going for. So I decided to stop. I haven't frogged it all the way. I started frogging it, but I haven't frogged it all the way yet. And I decided to try a blanket instead, which was my original idea for this yarn. And I've been working on it, and I am 2 balls in. I think am I working on my second ball right now? Oh no, I don't know. Maybe I'm working on my second ball right now. Almost on my second ball. And this is where we are. And now I know with this particular stitch, it's scrunching quite a bit and it needs to relax, and that's fine. I understand that. Like stretching it out, it'll be a decent throw size, width-wise, but I'm not sure that we're gonna get a decent width, height, depth, you know, you figure it out, you know what I mean. It's not gonna be long enough. It's very pretty. I really love this texture. This is the Molly Waffle stitch from Teal Yarn Crafts. Shout out, love you girl. Love this design, love this pattern I should say, and I will be making another blanket in this pattern. I've already started actually, and I'll show you that. What do you even making noise against? But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm very concerned that no matter which project I try to finish, I'm not gonna like the size of it. And I don't want to buy more of this color. Not because I don't like it, but because this is expensive. I've already spent close to $200 on this yarn, and I don't want to spend more on this yarn just to make a decent sized something. So I'm struggling. I'm struggling to decide what to do with this yarn. I have to turn it into a project. This yarn will be in a project by the end of this week. And by this week, I mean by next Friday, because today's Friday anyway. But I don't know what it should be. So this is where I am. This is what I've worked on. I have gotten 2 balls in. I'm 2 balls deep. in 2 different projects with the same color and I just don't know what to do, and I am frustrated. So this blanket, the Molly Waffle, I'm using a 5.5. I was trying to give it some slack. Not really working so well. This one, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not remember. I think it was a 5mm. Looking at the stitches, I think it was a 5mm, which could be part of my problem. But I think this is medium number 4, and I think using a 6 would just really distort the shape of the stitches in a way that I would not like, so I would not give that to someone as a gift. So I am struggling. I'm struggling, and maybe, I don't know what to do. Leave in the comments below what you would do in this situation. If you're watching this video, I have already come to a conclusion. I'm aware of that, but I'm just interested, as you're listening to me vent, what you would have done in this situation. What are your ideas? Help me be a smarter person when it comes to yarn like this. Okay, this, I know it's backwards. I get it, but this makes no sense. An I-9. What's the 9? Because an I is a 5.5, which I realize is right here, 5.5, which is accurate and what I was using in one of them, so that's good. Although it says you can use up to a 6.5. Maybe I'll try a 6. What is the framing of this video? Maybe I'll try a 6. Maybe I will. I have to frog something. So maybe I will redo it in a 6. One of them in a 6mm. Which one? You'll be able to tell by the next clip which one I've decided, but I have to think about it. Anyway, we have to step away from this for now so I can like process and figure out what I want to do. So we're gonna step away. It's Friday. I'm gonna run into town. I'm gonna go grab a pizza for dinner and probably some ice cream for my husband. I have ice cream at home already, so I don't need any. And then we will have made a decision by then. So this was a long intro. Hopefully you enjoyed my minor mental breakdown, and let's get working on this green episode. Does everyone call this Whip With Me, but it's green? I don't know, I'll come up with something. Okay, cool, I have to go. I gotta stop talking. I'm rambling. We're working on it. Okay, see you in a minute. Update. I made a decision. Maybe you could tell what it was in the last clip, but I've committed to the cardigan. Now, I have just finished 3 skeins in 1/2, and I don't know. So, look. I just have normally, like, do I just have really long appendages and this is a me problem? But it barely falls. Like, this is, my hip is here. This is my hip. So it doesn't quite come to my hip. So it's like a little, it's a crouch number. I don't know, man. the friend who I'm giving this to is shorter than me. So I'm hoping that maybe on their body, it's just better. I mean, look, here's the thing. I know that they will love it and appreciate it no matter what, but it's just not hitting the vibe, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But I'm almost done, so I've committed. We're not taking it apart. This is gonna be a cardigan. I'm just not doing it. This is the other half. This is only 2 skeins, so even smaller. I have one more skein that needs to go into this, and I actually propped you up here because I need to wind that skein. It's it's right there. So we need to get to winding. So I figured because I had to set up the winding, I'd give you a little update and let you know what's going down. So yeah, we're gonna finish it. It's done. I've committed, fully committed at this point. We're big committed to this. So it's not coming out again. We're gonna finish it. I have a little bit left here, which I think will let me seam the back. Then I'll make sure I have a little bit left here to seam up the arm. And then I plan to be out of this. So once the 2 halves are together, in order to finish the cuffs and do a ribbing, I actually think I'm going to use, this baby alpaca as the finishing touches. I have 3 skeins of this, and I was thinking about maybe putting it into a scarf, like another triangle scarf. However, I think I'm really gonna like this as an accent for both this cardigan and another cardigan that I am already planning on doing. And I think this as like the accent is gonna be really nice. So that's what we're gonna do. Baby alpaca around, give it the final little couple inches, and then a cuff on both sides, and then around here, right? I think it's gonna be really pretty. That's the idea. I'll let you know. But anyway, let's get my life together, clean up the situation, and spin some yarn. Spin some yarn? No, cake some yarn. Final cake. Boom boom. The final cake. Anyway, I'll work on this tonight, and then I will give you an update probably tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Underneath your flame, cut the cords around me as I speak your name. It's never gonna be the same. Even though I loved you, it was all in vain. And now I gotta break away. Put me in the water, tell me I'm renamed. Higher self-reclaimed. I choose me, I choose me, I choose my body now. I breathe in, I breathe in, I breathe much deeper now. The silence surrounds me, it is my favorite sound. I choose me, I choose me, I choose my body now.
Hello. The lighting down here is a little weird, and it's late, but I wanted to give you an update. It is Wednesday, the 20th of November, and I pivoted a little bit. What am I filming? I pivoted a little bit. I will give you an update on the cardigan later. I needed to take a break. I put a bunch of work into it and was a little unenthused with how it was looking. So I needed to step away, needed to give myself a minute. I have a decision to make, and so I will let you know about that soon, but I wanted to give you an update. The past 2 nights I've been working on a different project, and so I think this video is going to be green themed, which you would know that already because I'm pretty sure I titled it something that has to do with that, but green themed. I have 2 green projects that I needed to get done, and I figured let's put them together because that's a funny and cute idea. I would have recorded some more last night, but we lost power last night at about like 8 o'clock, and it didn't come back on until about 3 a.m. So I took the day off and we just kind of existed today because we were exhausted, and I've just been slowly picking away at this new project that I'm working on. So we have started a new corner to corner blanket, and I am loving the way it's coming out. I also love the way that I'm showing you. Just look at me. I'm a professional. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. It's coming out really nice. This is the color Goblin. This is color Goblin. This is another one of the Halloween sparkle yarns, and it is just a collection of pretty greens with some smattering of shimmer and like this kind of, I don't know, it's not a true black, it's like an off black color. I think it looks so pretty. Can't lie, I saw that Alt Knots had made a blanket that was half and half this and I don't remember the other color, like a pinky purple color, and I loved it. And so I absolutely took inspiration from that that blanket that they did, and am doing it. I'm not doing the same half and half that they did. I am actually just going to do an all goblin. My children. I'm just going to do an all goblin blanket. This is going to be a holiday gift, so I'm excited that I'm getting work done on this. I'm not even 1 skein in yet, and we already are this far. You've seen me do a corner to corner blanket just a few videos ago, so you know how this goes. But anyway, it's working out really well. I really like it. I'm using a 6mm hook, which I think is helping with the size. It's going well. I'm almost done the first skein, so hopefully I'll finish this. Not tonight because I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm actually really tired, but I'll probably finish this tomorrow and get started on my second skein, which I'm really excited for. I purchased 6 skeins, so hopefully a really nice size blanket. That's the plan. So that's what we're working on. I wanted to give you a little update. I figured I'll do it while I'm chilling on my couch and getting ready to go to bed. So the boy says hi. This is Sid. I don't think I've actually, oh, I did. I introduced them to you in my return video, but yeah. This is Sid. This one down here is Nanimo, our little Aussie. And we are gonna go to bed because it's that time. And yeah, I'll see you in my next update. Okay, bye.
These silent waters hide the truth. Upon the altar, I'm in
Hello. As you saw, I was working on this during my oil change appointment today for my car, And you may have noticed that last time I talked to you about this cardigan, I said I didn't have any more yarn. And now I'm crocheting with this color again. I may or may not have caved and just purchased another one because I needed the sleeves to be a little longer. They were not long enough and I had to, okay? So I did it. I also bought a new light, so hopefully my lighting is a little bit better in our videos. But anyway, I finished one sleeve. I think I'm pretty happy with it. Gave it a little cute little cuff. But the vibe is definitely different. It is a cropped hoodie. It's not a hoodie at all. It's a cropped cardigan. And it's cute. I'm hoping that it looks good on my friend who I'm giving it to. That's, I think, the thing that matters the most is just making sure that they like it and they're happy with it. That's all that matters, right? That they like it. Anyway, I know it's gonna be really soft. It's already really soft. And so I think like it's gonna be cozy in that manner. I just hope it fits them. I'm very concerned. But whatever, I've committed. I am gonna finish the sleeve, and then whatever I have left, I'm gonna see if I can do a little trim around. I always take my watch off because if I don't, it thinks I'm walking when I'm crocheting, and that bothers me. So I don't want it to be like, you took 8 million steps today. It's like, no, I was just crocheting. I did not take that many steps. So anyway, yes, I want to finish this sleeve, and then hopefully I'll have enough left over to at least go around, I don't know, maybe once, just to give it like a clean up the edge a bit. I don't know how much I'll actually have left though. On the other sleeve, I did 5 rows and then the cuff. So I will obviously do the same thing on this side so they match. And then we'll see, you know, we'll see how it looks. But that is currently what I am working on. And I'm hoping to get this done tonight, actually, because I would really like to wrap up this video. It's taken me a lot longer to do this video than I thought it would. For obvious reasons, I have gotten pretty fast at doing cardigans like this. And the fact that this one's taking me so much longer, you know, due to like my issues with the yarn and quantity, and just like committing to what I wanted to do. So I would like to get this video out to you next week, which is going to be my first December video, which is crazy. I mean, I know I just started posting again in September, but I just feel like it's gone so fast. So anyway, December, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. If you are in North America and celebrate, it is tomorrow, and I will be making food, and we're going to be having dinner. My partner and I will be going over to a friend's house. We do Friendsgiving with them every year. We don't live by families. We don't go see family for the holidays, so we usually go hang out with them for the day, which is always fun. And so I'd like to get this done tonight. That way it's done. That way I can start a new project, which I already have planned over the weekend. But while I am working on this, let me give you a quick update on our corner to corner blanket, because I'm not finishing that in this video. That was never the intention, but let me give you a little update on it just so you can see how it's looking. And then my final clip will be showing you this cardigan all done. But here is our blanket. We are working on our 3rd ball of yarn, so we are doing really good. We're almost to the halfway point. It's looking really good. Look at that. Ooh. It's so large. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's a very good size. So we'll finish this ball of yarn. I probably have about half of it left. You ever have hair in your nose and it's super tickly? That's what just happened to me. Anyway, pet hair or yarn fibers, who knows? But anyway, we will be finishing, I think, that ball of yarn. I'm pretty sure that's my 3rd one. I'll have to go count. Pretty sure that's my 3rd one. And then we will start decreasing, and then we'll finish our giant square in this fun goblin color. I really like it. I think it looks great. I hope they like it when I send it to them. I'm sure they will. They're a nice person. They appreciate stuff. I hope they like it. Ooh, we'll find out. Anyway. And then we're gonna get started on our next project, which is going to involve this yarn. You'll see that later. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and supporting me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give you a final update on this cardigan in the next clip. And yeah, okay, see you soon. Okay, well, we've finished it. It has finally been dry enough that I could put it on. On the last clip you would have saw, I washed it. I gave it like a quick bath with some Castile soap, and it has stayed wet for a while. It is wool, which I guess is a thing that I should have thought about, but whatever. It's clean, and I have been letting it dry. I have been weaving in all the ends. It's taken me a while to find them. Not just the ends of like putting it together, but also like all of the ends of attaching yarn, as I did weave them in before I put the pieces together, but after you wash it, you know, some of the ends will just like pop out and you have to weave them back in. So that's what I've been waiting on. Puppy said. That's what I've been waiting on. So it is very soft. Of course, again, it's wool, but this is obviously the softest thing I've ever made. It feels very nice to wear. And I made some little pockets. I don't know if I showed you me making these, but I made some pockets that match our back little panel here. So she is cropped, hits me right at the hips. And what I've noticed is that this back panel isn't stretching like the rest of it is. So it kind of gives you like this butt accentuating kind of effect going on, which, you know, might be a vibe. Anyway, she's cute. She came out really well. With the washing, the sleeves did get a little bit longer, so hopefully they fit really nice for my friend. I will actually be giving this to her tomorrow, so I'm super excited that I finished it today. But how cute. Very cute. And I've got little pockets. Adorable. So that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. This was a long one. I think we're close to 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try to maybe shorten it a little bit, but I hope you had a good time. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful holiday if you celebrate. We had Thanksgiving in North America this past week, so hopefully you had a good time. We had a wonderful time. We went over to a friend's house. We go to their house every year, and we kind of do like a Friendsgiving potluck type situation, and it was really lovely. So I hope you had a good time. That will do it for this video. I have projects already on the way. Thank you for your comments and your suggestions on some of the things. I know in my last video I asked if there's anything in particular you wanted me to try, and I got some suggestions that I've written down, so I will add them to my list, and we will get going. I have at least my next 2 projects for sure that I want to do. I need to finish up the blanket that I started in this video. I'm halfway done. I have a gift that I'm starting. I might actually have to make a couple of them just because I have a shit ton of this yarn left that I want to get rid of. So I might make a bunch of some scarves with this yarn. And I have another like shrug cocoon cardigan thing that I really want to make. So that's definitely going to be very soon because I have all the yarn for it and I'm very excited to make it. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video. I need to stop talking. I hope you had a great day, a great week. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being here. As always, I will see you in the next one. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're interested, I do have memberships turned on for this channel, so you can click the join button below and join our little community that we're growing here. So thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye.